everyone, welcome back to my channel. Myself Tanya Desai. I am studying in 7th standard of Ananiketan school and today I am going to talk about Panama Canal. So now without wasting time, let's get started. Panama Canal, Panama. As we all know, Panama is a country. Isthmus of Panama is the narrow strait which joins the North America and South America together. Panama Canal is the waterway which connects Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean together. Panama Canal was constructed to shift the commercial goods from one end to another. Panama Canal is owned by the Administrator of Panama. Before the Panama Canal was constructed, the ships which have to bring transport from the Atlantic Ocean to Pacific Ocean have to took a long route of approximately 15 to 16 days. The ships have to take turn from the bottom of the South America and have to reach Pacific Ocean. In this period of time, some food easily get spoiled in just 3 to 4 days. The ships need fuel to start, so the fuel needed by the ship was increasing. And the salaries of the worker which works in the ship also have to increase. So the USA decided to have a short route from the ocean to one end to another. They noticed the Panama country and saw the Gatun Lake. They had an idea to construct the two parts of the Panama country and ships can easily transfer from one end to another, from Atlantic to Pacific or Pacific to Atlantic. It was an easy way. But there was a problem. As usually we all know, lands are higher than the water level. Lands are higher than the ocean. So there was a problem how to lift a boat and put at the side on the lake so that it can pass through the Gatun Lake. Including the decision came and the lock system was made. Nowadays, the ships which took the 15 and 16 days, now it just took 10 hours to pass through Panama Canal. So, French company was given the construction of this Panama Canal, but they failed. So, USA took it over and made them. So guys, if you like this video, then please hit like to my channel. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe it. Thanks for watching it, guys. Hello, everyone present over here. As you all know, myself Tanya Desai, and today I'm going to talk about the Sri Lankan crisis. So now, without wasting time, let's start it. It all started by the president of Sri Lanka, Rajapaksa, who declared a national emergency on 30 August 2020. He explained that it was necessary to curb all the food prices which were getting rising up. That's why the emergency was necessary. But behind this, the reason was not true. The real reason was that the Sri Lankan currency were getting all-time low and the foreign services, or we can say the foreign reserves, were also depleting very fast. Key problem with Sri Lankan economy is that the economy is rapidly getting dropped as of the foreign reserves, as their forex services also dropped down from $7.5 billion to directly on $8 billion. During the end of 2020, Sri Lanka stopped the import of vehicle, edible oil and other items like turmeric, toothbrush, toothpaste and many more. Another big blow which they blowed on the foreign reserve were that as the exports and imports were stopped, the currency of the Sri Lanka was getting devalued rapidly. So it means that it was necessary to do import and export as to balance their currency and make the value of it. So they started their import and export again. By this, the value of currency of Sri Lanka got dropped by 8%. This was a major loss. And the other problem at this side was that the Central Bank of Sri Lanka had infused 800 billion Sri Lankan currency cash to solve the problem of the cash crunch. As by this, the every normal thing's price got rapidly higher, and by this we can say heavy inflation in Sri Lanka. Firstly, the Sri Lankan economy is morely or we can say heavily reliant on travel and tourism, and second on agriculture of mostly tea. As in fact, the travel and tourism, the tourist pay contributes 10% of their GDP too. When pandemic fell, the people who love to sit on the beaches of Sri Lanka were nowhere found, as by this directly they had the loss of 10% in their GDP. According to this, Sri Lankan economy earned $455 million per month. As by this figure of pre-pandemic, it directly dropped down to 3 million, which was a great loss. Second reason, as country stops or we can say country put a ban on chemical and pesticide in order to generate or we can say produce 100% organic farming. But their timing was not perfect and it had a huge impact on agriculture, financial sectors and many more. And by this they had a loss too, as the famous tea, we can say world's famous tea industry got collapsed.